fits in your position, Paul?
I'm a teacher. I teach English and psychology at the city. So I work with young people. I've worked and taught young people in elementary school and at that level. And I think that the marijuana laws are one of the greatest disservices to young people that we have in our society. Because all the societies that have had lower, less severe marijuana laws have much lower use of marijuana by adolescents and younger children. And that goes, Holland is one study, many other studies have found that making marijuana something that is forbidden actually increases its allure to children. So Mr. Molinari has it wrong if he thinks that Lady Gaga is giving an example to young people to use marijuana. She's giving an example to young people to use their rights, to use their voice, to use their creativity, to speak out, and to be like she is, a very open and free person. She's not trying to tell young people to use marijuana. Right? Young people would not be using marijuana to the extent that they do in this country, which isn't really even as great as people make it out to be. But let's say there is an impact. All right? We would it would be in our best interest to reduce the marijuana laws, to take away the forbidden nature of marijuana, and to make marijuana something that is no longer the forbidden fruit that children, some young people might want to go to, or adolescents might want to go to, in order to rebel against society or their parents. Take that forbiddenness out of it, and you will find, as societies in Holland and others that have liberalized and legalized marijuana, that the rate of marijuana use and other drug use, which has also been decreased and criminalized in many societies, has actually reduced, especially among at-risk populations.
Now tell me, what are you asking of Mr. Molinari?
I think he should. Mr. Molinari, as an Italian-American descent, New Yorker of Italian-American descent, my family's from here and I grew up here. I'm ashamed, that he would face a woman in that way and to disparage a woman in that way, because it's really disrespectful, and it's in line with other insensitive statements that have been made that have outraged women across America. This is another example of male chauvinism. This is an example of men lording it over women and the fear of women having equal rights to men. And I think that's really, it's not even about marijuana. It's not even about drugs. He's just using that as an example in order to join the entire, Romney-esque, Robomney attack against women. That's what's going on. It's an attack against women, and I think that it's unfair that women should be called sluts under any circumstances. Men can be sluts as much as anybody, so why would you point at one group of people and say they're any more good or bad at anything than anybody else?
Thank you very much.